Welcome, it's Michael Murray here with Benzinga at the 2023 Fintech Deal Day in New York City. Lule from eToro and Kyle from iShares. Thank you very much to both of you guys for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Pleasure to have you here. Kyle, I'm going to have you start us off. We're going to talk really briefly about the partnership between iShares and eToro and what you guys are doing together. But just give us a quick perspective from your side at iShares about the partnership and what you guys are doing for investors across the board.
Yeah, it's certainly interesting here. And I think we've seen in the last 3 years, over 40 million investors open new online brokerage accounts here in the self-directed space. And what that means is investors are taking more and more control of their finances. And it's up to the financial services industry to really figure out a way to educate them and empower individuals to manage their money and ultimately to set them up for success in long-term investing. And since iShares, we are not a direct-to-consumer platform. We do offer education out there, but we're excited to partner with innovative platforms such as eToro to deliver that education.
Fantastic. And Lule, from your side too at eToro, right? I know you guys are very heavily involved in the retail community. We're able to put a lot of content out there for you guys engaging with the retail community. But the partnership from your side, working with iShares, what does that look like from eToro's perspective?
Yeah, I mean, iShares is sort of the gold standard for ETFs in general. And so for us, it was a partnership that made sense because, just to give you a little bit of context, eToro is a social investing platform in which we have about 32 million users worldwide and 3 million accounts worldwide. And our consumers are mostly millennial and younger. And we know that there is an over-indexing of ETFs among the millennial generation, actually over most other generations. So it made sense for us, frankly, to punch above our weight on ETF adoption in our population that we knew would want to have ETFs, because we think they're a solid means of rounding out a portfolio.
Absolutely. And then Kyle, I'll push it back to you too. From iShares, as you guys look ahead to 2024 and the retail investing landscape that we've seen in 2023 certainly being rocky, lots of volatile factors with interest rates, with global economic uncertainty and the geopolitical factors we have. What are the plans for iShares and eToro to partner up and give greater investing solutions to the community at large in the year ahead?
Yeah, absolutely. And so, like I mentioned earlier, it's very important to educate self-directed retail investors through innovative platforms like eToro as well. We recently launched the eToro ETF Academy. We're big proponents of the ETF here at iShares, and so we're excited to deliver that education in partnership with eToro as well. And it just doesn't stop there. We're going to continue to do live events, webinars, podcasts, and other innovative content to meet eToro investors where they're at.
Fantastic. And Lule, to you as well at eToro, what are you guys looking forward to about or educating the investing public and getting that education there for retail in 2024?
Yeah, we believe in sort of following the need, and a lot of our users tell us education is one of the things that are seminal for them in terms of investing. And so part of the partnership was creating these snackable education mechanisms. The other thing that's so exciting about ETFs is that it actually meets whatever market need you have, right? So whether you're an options trader, whether you are looking for sector exposure, or whether simply you're creating a core portfolio, it's a very malleable and fungible instrument. And so for that malleability, it makes total sense that this generation would want to try it out.
Absolutely. A final question for you both as we close, and Kyle, to you again. In 2024, what do you guys want to see from the economy itself? Like I said, very volatile landscape in 2023. We had plenty of challenges for institutional and retail investors alike. What do you want to see when it comes to the economy and a landscape that might be more hospitable to retail investors throughout the year ahead?
Yeah, well, I would say we're going to continue to listen to our clients. We talk about the economy. Our self-directed investors and digital investors continue to adapt very rapidly to changing market environments. And so what we're seeing is different exposures being introduced. Fixed income. We've seen tons of flows into fixed income this year, as well as alternative ETFs. And the fixed income buy right suite has been huge for us. And so it's our duty, again, within partnership with eToro, to ensure that these investors know how to navigate that environment and are using the products and solutions accordingly to the strategy.
Absolutely. And Lule, same to you to close this out. At eToro, what are you guys looking for from the large landscape to really put us in a good position for retail in 2024?
Yeah, so for us, investing is a process, and it starts off first with followership, meaning following instruments or people that you're interested in. As a social investment platform, we're well equipped to be able to allow people to do that. Then after you follow and research, it starts off with practice. We have an award-winning virtual platform that you can trade in, whether it's ETFs or other instruments, without putting any money at risk. Yeah. And then it's about taking the leap and investing. And so for me, that muscle of what I call wax on, wax off, right, is something that is evergreen, whether it's a bad market or a good market. And so we're constantly looking to make sure, more importantly, that people don't walk away from that more than it is about to what degree they use it.
Wonderful. Well, we certainly look forward to watching this partnership flourish and certainly do more for retail investors at large. Lule from eToro, Kyle from iShares, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.